So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's topic, I want to touch about weekly projections, and aside from that, I want to talk about the importance of meditating. Why it's important to meditate, why it's important to be by yourself, get your own time, get your mind right. Because I'm here meditating, not listening to any music, not being influenced by any other outside factors. And that's when the beautiful ideas start coming into my mind for business, how to make my business better, family ideas, what I can do in my family. Meditating doesn't always have to be about business. It doesn't always have to be about you. It can also be about other people. Like, hey, I want to love this person more. You know, you start getting ideas while you're meditating, thinking about nothing else but what's in front of you. And that's one of the main reasons why I believe it's important to meditate, because you have all your natural ideas. You have no outside factors that influence you. And aside from that, back to the weekly projection, this is why it's important to plan. And this is the best example. This is a word I've known of, but it hit me yesterday while we were working. Me and my business partner were talking, and I was looking for a word. This is as close as I can get as to what I like to describe to when I explain having weekly projections. So the conversation came about is like, hey, we have our weekly meetings, we do this, we do that, but I want more and more detailed projections as to what are we supposed to do on a day-to-day basis, what are we supposed to do on a weekly basis. And that's even more effective because now we know, hey, this is what me and the crew are supposed to get established by the end of this day. This is about what we're supposed to have established by Wednesday when you have your weekly projections in place. Now, just imagine if you could do that every single day of the week. Hey, this is the goal for the day. Hey, this is the goal for the day. You actually start hitting it, reaching your goals, start making quotas. And that's why it's important to have weekly goals, weekly plans, weekly projections, whatever you want to call it. But you have to stay organized. You have to stay disciplined. Another thing I want to talk about, a lot of people get lazy when they start making money. What I mean by that? A few months ago, I had invested all my money into something complete. I went all in. That's who I am. And when you go all in, there's two outcomes. Either it goes all the way up or it goes all the way down. And on this one, it went all the way down for me. And this was, I'm talking about a lot of money. This was, up to this point, my life savings. And I invested everything. Completely failed. I learned a lot of valuable lessons, but as far as the monetary success goes, I failed. And now that I'm back on my feet again, I'm not saying I'm a millionaire or anything yet, but I'm back on my feet, established a business again, got productive cash flow, have money saved again, have money for the IRS, have money saved in my 1/10 to invest. Now, guess what? This is where people, when shit starts getting nice again, they start getting sloppy. So now that shit is getting nice, people will be like, oh, I'll wake up later, or I don't need to show up at this time, or this. So they create some stupid nonsense that they believe in their head that they're better just because they have a little more. That's where you're wrong. The people who are better are the ones that continue to stay on that plan when things got good. And the only way things will get better when they're good is as long as you stick to the course, show up every day, stay productive, continue to plan, continue to execute, meditate so you can have fresh ideas, so you can stay rejuvenated. I'm telling you guys, all these messages I'm giving you, they're all random, but little by little they're starting to piece up together like a big puzzle. But like I mentioned, you have to listen to what I'm telling you. You have to actually apply the lessons of life I'm showing you into your daily lives. And that's the only way you're going to get results. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have a blessed day. Take care. And thank you for listening.